October was a month of extreme events, from deadly flooding in the central region to the arrest of one of Vietnam's most prominent bloggers. Loa's Nguyen Ngo has rounded up the news cycle to catch you up on the 5 things you need to know for this month of October.
After months of coping with the fallout from the fish crisis, October brought no good news to the central region of Vietnam. Meanwhile, the national debt continues to grow, and so does government repression of dissidents. Here's what you need to know this month. Number 1. Deadly floods swamp central Vietnam. Is a hydropower plant to blame? Beginning on October 13th, torrential storms in the central region triggered flooding that has killed at least 31 people and submerged tens of thousands of homes. According to disaster officials, Quang Binh province was the hardest hit. Ha Tinh province was also heavily impacted. To make matters worse, officials at the Ho Ho hydropower plant in Ha Tinh inexplicably opened a dam to relieve overflowing of its reservoirs. Within minutes, local homes were inundated. Nguyễn Văn Trường, a lumberjack in Hương Khê district in Ha Tinh province, says he came home to nothing but a pile of concrete.
They opened the Ho Ho Dam too much. My house was pulled away. The concrete part smashed. The wooden part, the village officials took it apart and took it away. Inside, our things were all swept away. I worked far away. When I got home, there was just a pile of concrete left, nothing else. The crop is all gone, swept away by the flood.
After a preliminary investigation, Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade Hoàng Quốc Vương last Saturday confirmed that Ho Ho hydropower plant had violated water resource law and mismanaged operation of the reservoir. Number 2. Victims of Formosa amp up action to seek legal redress. More than 10,000 people protested in front of the Formosa steel plant in Ha Tinh province in an unprecedented show of peaceful action. They demanded authorities to close down the Formosa factory and provide fair compensation for the fishermen who have lost their jobs over the steel mill's toxic wastewater discharge. Protesters chanted, "Formosa cút ra khỏi Việt Nam, Formosa get out of Vietnam." Victims and their families are also taking legal action. But on October 5th, the People's Court of Guyane dismissed the more than 500 lawsuits that were filed against the Formosa Plastics Group on the days leading up to the protest. Just over a week later, thousands of parishioners in Nghệ An province attempted to go to the courthouse to file new lawsuits. Authorities blocked roads. Streets were strewn with nails in an attempt to keep people away, witnesses told Radio Free Asia. Taxi drivers reported that they were being harassed to prevent rides to the courthouse. The Vietnamese government has yet to distribute compensation and damages paid by Formosa.